Peter and Kate sitting in the tree. This is not good for anybody. Hey guys, welcome to my reviews. You know what's happening. We're gonna review Teen Wolf. Not True Blood, but Teen Wolf. In my head I said True Blood. It's not what's going to happen right now. So, this week it's been kind of different. Like normally they kind of focus in on something in one episode and it's just like everything kind of surrounds that. It did that, but at the same time there was so many different people and different things happening at once that it was a lot to take in. Now, Parish is something. I don't know what. People have speculated that he's a banshee too. He doesn't strike me as a Wendigo. He doesn't strike me as a werewolf either. So if he's anything, I would have to bet on him being a banshee. But you never know. It could be something new. He could be a googly gobbler. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's terrifying. It'll be on next season. Don't worry. That's happening. The list has been broken down. They have the whole list now because they guessed the final name, which was not somebody that died, but somebody who will die. Derek. And I can hear the collective tears of women all throughout the universe. Oh, yeah, sad. Wow. So, yeah. His name is next. They went back to the crazy girl to try to get her to tell them more information. And she's like, the benefactor doesn't want me to. Which, see, and this is the thing about TV. And if you watch TV and you watch shows and you pay really close attention, they will lead you into a trap to make you believe something that's not true. Okay? And I'm going to explain that right now. Because when she died, you know, they're talking about it and they're like showing the guy cleaning her off and taking the thing around from around her neck, and it's that a-hole. Screw it, he's an asshole. That asshole from the psych hospital who bullied the gym teacher, you know what I mean? He's just like a loathsome character, and you just think what I'm saying is people watch it, and I'm positive a lot of people saw it just now and was like, oh, he's the benefactor, he's the benefactor. He's not the benefactor. That's like what they call it, a red herring, right? They throw something in there to make you think that, so you won't see the fucking guy, the real one, walking behind your back, because you're looking at this guy because he's kind of a dick, so you're like, it's him, but there's the guy walking behind you. Don't fall for it. He is not the benefactor. I can promise that. I will stake a claim right now on this video. If I am wrong, come back to this video in the comments and say, ha ha ha, Jay, you were wrong. Don't do that. I don't want negative stuff. Whatever. Do what you gotta do. So that's it. We find out that Kate's back, right? She's got Bone Thugs with her. She's got little homies with her, the Berserkers. She's out trying to find out who the benefactor is too, because she's on that list. And you know, so we didn't know if she knew who the benefactor was, or if she was working with the benefactor or working for the benefactor. Now we know that she has no idea either, right? So she goes after the Wonder Twins. You know who I'm talking about, the incredibly hot but stupid black girl who tried to kill Scott with the rope, and Scott was like, bitch, get this off me. And then she knocked out, you know, her and her little blonde boyfriend, right? So Kate kidnaps her, right, to get the information out of her, because she's been killing people trying to find out this information. So he kidnaps her, she kidnaps her, and then her Berserkers just fuck Buddy up. He comes out with that lacrosse stick, and they're looking like I would be looking like, bitch, what the fuck is lacrosse? You know, he pulls out the little stick, the little knife, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm a bad man. And he's like twisting the thing. He's like, I'm a bad man. What you want to do, giant? Right? And the guy's like, just keep looking at me. My homeboy's coming up behind you with the shiv. And he just straight shanked him in the back. It was really prison style, like Orange is the New Black kind of just really. I was happy about it though, because he was real cocky. He was like, you just gonna try to kidnap somebody beta like that? You gonna just try to kidnap my beta and try to get me to attack my own family? You crazy? So he talked a lot of shit, and in the end, he got flushed. It's funny because shit and flush, it's a connection of words that, you know what I'm trying to say, damn it. So that happens, right? Let me see if I got everything. Yeah. So they kidnapped the beta, right? Scott's new little dude or whatever, and this dude, he's got remarkable latch on his anger already. Like, it's weird. Like last week he was just ready to just break people and kill, and not kill, but he was just like so aggressive, and this week he's like been trained already. I feel like Scott has like put his face down in the pee and hit him over the nose with the newspapers like, no. And then now he's trained. I don't know how he trained him so fast, and he hasn't, because next week somebody will like step on his shoes and he'll be ready to rip their face off. So it just seems like he's remarkably in control this week. I said his name. I'm so, if you know anything about me and seen my videos, I'm terrible with names. Literally, I just said this dude's name. Okay, Derek. Wow, Derek. Derek goes to look for the other pack, which they conveniently answered that question I had about how come you couldn't smell the other wolves. They conveniently wrapped that up this week, because I think somebody probably said something to them. It was like, it's weird how they came up with it. Some wolves have a specific ability where they can mask their scents and all that. It's like, okay, sure, whatever. That seems like somebody threw that in as an afterthought to cover their ass on and explain why is a whole pack of wolves in town and nobody noticed. But I like let stuff like that slide, because it's a TV show. Sometimes you do something and you need to go back and plant some information to explain what happened, and that's fine. I'm not like one of those idiots who's like, oh, he was watching Game of Thrones, but if you look, actually they did not use the specific knife used for that era, and they used something. I'm not into all that shit. Actually, they boiled gold at this. Whatever. I'm not the kind of dude that picks apart stuff, stupid stuff like that. Fine. But they finally found the group. Turns out they're all dead. Huh. Who would have thought? They were Buddhist wolves and they all got killed. Yeah, it's just like, it's not good. It's just not good. And in the end, okay, let me ask this question, because I'm not entirely sure. Was Derek's uncle, Peter, was he supposed to not have powers anymore? Because I don't remember. And then he's like, he's not supposed to have powers anymore or something. Because people are like, it just seemed like shocking that he kind of was able to. And he seems bigger. Like, is he bigger? Like, he's like Cock Diesel all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. But something's happening with that dude. And I don't know, Peter's gonna be a problem. I saw the trailer for like the mid-season of what's going on. He's gonna be a problem. But I don't even need that to know that, but he's gonna be a problem. He's still power hungry. He's still got desires that are not entirely pure. Anyway, guys, that's my review. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you know anything and you can answer some questions that I might have had in this video, please do that. I like talking to you guys in the comments. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Deuces. I'm going to look you in the eye because I want to make this personal. Deuces.